Okay, there must have been a Windows update or something, because the microphone, despite me playing yesterday, did not disconnect me, but this time the microphone was disconnected. Nothing seems to be working today. Hello, welcome back, everybody. We're back to Shining Force 3 Gaiden Final Conflict. That is going to be on the Game Gear. We're playing it via our analog pocket. We're also playing on a different TV, so I literally said I was going live, and then as I said that, I could not turn my main TV on. I have my old Sharp TV from whenever I was in college, so I'm using that. It's fine, but it's a little squished because it's not quite set to fit on that. And I wasn't even able to take one TV down and another TV up, so we're gonna be able to do that from here. The only thing that looks like it's working is me. Welcome, RFK. You're not wrong. You'll never guess where I've been. No, but yes, that's where we're just back from work, and I went straight here. I wanted to knock out a couple of maps. I want to get to the halfway point, just to be able to see if we can get this a little bit competitive. Hope you're doing well overall. So we've got one chest that way. We have one well and two wells. And so as long as we can go ahead and how many items... Okay, you can go for the chest then. Assuming we keep somewhat of our distance from that mage. Good, good. I was able to grind Cynthia and our monk, Knuckles, off-stream a little bit before I went to bed last night. So they are good to go. Get some EXP where we can. The thing is, I didn't have to do this stream. I wasn't really pressed for time or pressured. It's just, it's rare I play a game I want to play outside of designated hours, and this is one of the games I want to play within designated hours. It's odd, because it's like, I don't know how I can play, Shining Force Sword of Haya 2 and then 1, and then be like, yeah, I guess I'll go 8 months without playing another one. Like, what the heck's the matter with me? I've loved all of them, and I've loved all of them for a reason. They, for the most part, they flow so well, especially the Game Gear ones. There's incredible flow to them. And, you could have the most garbage story in the world. You could have the most unbelievably content-dense, cutscenes and everything else, the most immaculate combat, rich lore. But, nothing matters to me more than just feeling it, making it feel extremely inconsequential to be like, I guess I'll do another map and another and another, and it's just there's literally nothing, there's no counter argument as to why I shouldn't do it. It's always a good idea. Ready for nap time, Ian? There you go. That's a good boy. Alright, so Julia will go up this way. I don't want to be, too overly ambitious. We'll put Ruberan, right here. We'll only do 6 damage. Unless we get a critical, which we won't. It's gonna heal the Dark Knight. That's fine. Coming in clutch. So I figure as long as we keep the enemy that's alive down in the lower corner, we should be fine. Just because I'm sure one of those are going to end the map. Okay, one to everything, basically. I'm assuming killing a Hell Soldier will just end the map outright. Not both of them, but like one of them. I'm wondering if, I mean, this thief seems to be in a number of respects just better than Slade, which seems almost like sacrilegious to say. But like the fact that we have like all of the benefits of being a thief plus a weapon that hits over 2 tiles is huge. We'll have Knuckles do what he does best, which is knuckle things. I wanted to get the counterattack while I was sleeping because that is a thing that can happen and has happened 2 times last stream. Hit a lot harder than I thought, considering she is standing on grass. Kiddo's 13. Got 2 attack from that, not bad. We'll go ahead and have Mead go this way. We're gonna bait out the that mage over there in the corner. Oh, one health, of course you would. Okay, I think Paige needs a nap. What do you guys think? Okay, didn't want to sleep. Oh, he's not even gonna do any magic. I guess it's just not satisfying unless you hit more than 1 target. I wonder if it just does something strange to their AI. I'll go ahead and have Julia attack. Get the kill here. Attack and defense only with the HP. I'd rather he not get the kill. He can start dealing damage to some of the other enemies and like lower their HP total so that somebody else can. Okay, that'll really set it up for somebody else. So Cynthia can walk up. Well, we actually have some choices as to what we can. Well, no, actually we can't. The Dark Knight get healed up. I forgot. So we can't actually do that. What I was about to do. We can, however, just do a regular heal. I want to have Knuckles get the kill on the bat if we can, although leaving the bat alive an extra turn is probably a terrible decision. Okay, so Freeze 2 does have that same radius. I thought it did, I just had to confirm. Okay, level 13. Only the Dark Knight because I know the bat is going to give a bigger EXP yield for higher level people. We'll have Paige. Oh, the land effect for the grass is only 15%, not 30%. Okay, that explains a lot about why she took as much damage as she did earlier. Okay. Okay, she's about to level herself, actually. I don't want to be there. We'll have her attack this Dark Knight. I was really hoping to get more than that. So 2 more EXP, just 2 more punches to the Dark Knights. So that's level 12 for Knuckles. He got 2 HP out of it. I'm not really impressed with the attack and defense, though. They can't all be 3s. It's tough because you feel like the monk should be, like, leaps and bounds ahead of everyone else in terms of attack, and he's not quite. He's okay. I don't know if there's like a higher crit percentage or something with fists. In my head, I would think there should be. If we're playing something like FF1, you have like a 1 in like 200 chance to crit unarmed, which is miserable, but with something like this, it's a little better. I would think. At least it is in the NES version. I don't know what the crit formulas are in the other versions. You'll have to defer to the internet on that. I am not knowledgeable about that at all. I'll go ahead and have Julia go up and try to be the one to examine the well. We'll put Ruberan over here. I mean, I could have her, but I won't. I'll have her heal the archer. Yeah, I mean, as they should. I mean, they're wanting to kind of incentivize people to kind of do a risk-benefit, risk-reward analysis about whether or not to promote early or not to promote. So it makes sense to me. Now, there's some characters like our thief. Our thief is getting like 2 attack and 2 defense like every level. I don't know what's going on there, why he is so cracked, but Ruberan is... he's stealing stats from somebody like a real thief, but he's getting all the stat buffs. I'm actually surprised he's as powerful as he is. I mean, yes, he's level 14, but he's also got 42 attack. I guess I can have Knuckles check. Yeah, I guess it doesn't matter who checks, as long as somebody does. Steel sword. Okay, I don't want to get too aggro down there, because if we do, we'll end the map. And the thing is, trying to save state to be careful, not necessarily for, like, danger, but, like, trying to check whether or not you'll kill an enemy and end the map type of scenario like I worried about last time. For some reason, save states don't quite work. They break in this, and it's the only Shining Force I know of where that happens. I don't know why. Especially since Sword of Haya works fine. Attack and agility, that's fine. That's why I healed... Well, Sonic got healed for a reason. So Kiddo... I think... No, Kiddo cannot open the chest. Why are these characters here? They can't open the chest. So Julia's gonna have to go this way. She was originally going to get the well to be open, but that's not happening. So let's go ahead and attack the Dark Mage. Get rid of him. Start moving everybody up and over. 6 MP. Yeah, sure. It is nice that Knuckles is finally getting HP. It's nice that Ian is finally awake and can join the class. Alright, so We have a land effect here. This is probably the best place where she can stand right now. It's quite miserable for her to stand anywhere else. Knuckles... How much defense? 18? I mean, there's no land effect on this spot, which is kind of abysmal, actually. Oh, 2 attacks! Okay, I wasn't going for that, but I'll take it. That was a choice. Okay, so Steel Sword, an unknown, and an unknown. I don't know where they're going, but... Quick Ring. Okay. That might be a monk item for us. That might be for Knuckles. I'll have to think about who I want to have that. Mead definitely needs more stats. But I don't know if Agility is really one of them. Ruberon is just... I think Ruberon needs to make their way to the well, while everybody else is going elsewhere. I don't know if fighting this one ends the map, though. That's why I'm a little bit hesitant, but we have enough defense to really fend for ourselves and explore. I don't know if I want to have a level 13 character get the kill on that, but... Let's have her attack the bat and kill it. Hikaru, welcome! Just having a little bit of a surprise stream here. Actually, I was able to get a little bit more through work today than I thought. Uh, 22, 19. We'll just kill the Dark Sniper. That was the cat. I was trying to figure out who was the one who took damage, and it was her, and I wisely decided to hide her. Kind of expected that. We'll move you over here. Mead's gonna... So, we've got an evil... We have an evil woman called Michaela who's trying to chase down Max and stop them, and she has a bunch of hench people, which is typical in Shining Force games, and we are controlling Ian, and they are having a terrible time stopping us. They're having a terrible time stopping Max. So, right now, we have hit a town with one of the generals that is trying to ultimately stop us. Briefly made an alliance with somebody, then unmade an alliance with that person, and so now I don't know where their loyalties lie. Yep, Max from Shining Force 1. Mead's level 13 finally. I'm still gonna ignore him if I can, because again, I don't know if he's just gonna... what he'll do. Let's kill the Dark Mage before he does something else dumb. We should probably heal Mead. don't see why not. It seems like a good decision. Oh, that's why not. Good counter-argument, I'll accept it. We'll just stand over here to distract the enemy from attacking anybody else. Which is sadly a very viable strategy. We'll have her stand in the grass and attack. Okay. There we go. Oh, that's right, she already made it to level 13, no wonder. I was about to say, why didn't she level from that? So see, so 88 EXP. So I just need to go, yeah, we'll just stand over here and we'll just heal ourselves for 2 turns until we level. Seems like a good strategy to me. Let's see. Page cannot hold anything at all. Okay, so Mead. I don't know if Mead should be the approacher here. Mead's not that strong. Okay, attacking Max is fine. Okay, getting closer to the well. Just a couple more moves away. Probably not good for Howl to be the approacher. Sylvia, sure. And his level. Hoping for 2 more HP, and we got 2 more HP. 1 MP, attack 1, defense 1, and we have Dispel. Almost at the well. Because Kiddo just has too much space. I need to free up the flyer inventory because they absolutely need to be the one going out and collecting chests, not everybody else. Otherwise, we're just hemorrhaging time. More than we need to on a map. The size of the spell list, at least the way that that screen is divided, implies that I might be able to get more than 4 spells at once. I don't know if that's possible. It certainly looks like that. Okay, now we can check the well out. Robin Arrow, okay. That one? Oh, Robin Arrow, that hits across 3 spaces, doesn't it? If I'm remembering from my other Shining Force games. So we absolutely want that. So we have a Robin Arrow, a Steel Sword, which Ian might be able to use. Then we have a Quick Ring, which I'm just going to have to start thinking about who's going to get that. We'll stand right here, get in his way. He's not going to be able to get close enough. Can I even use the Robin Arrow without classing up, I wonder? Paige needs the EXP from this. More than Ian does. Level 13, HP 1, attack 1, defense 1. Okay. Alright, so we do have to clear all enemies for this one, so we'll have to go ahead and get the healer that's down there. This healer is in so much trouble. But Sonnet is going to be pretty strong with that. Alright, and that is map 10. We did not need the critical, but we got it anyway. Impossible! They defeated my troops again! I should have known that Lynx's absence was the fatal flaw in my plan, but remember this, you barely escaped with your lives. I should have known this was a trap. Hey, over here! Hurry up and open this gate! Thank goodness you're alright. I didn't expect you to defeat the Devil Army under the circumstances. You're the one who Magus was pursuing? That's right, I'm Eric. I joined the Devil Army to see Michaela. They discovered my real intentions and took me before Magus. So why do you want to see Michaela? My father, Elliot, worked for King Ramladu. But the Devil Army manipulated the king and made him a wicked man. My master Max told me of Elliot. He was a proud warrior. He knew the king was wrong, but he'd never betrayed his king. I see. But despite that, Father should have fought against the Devil Army. I want to defeat the Devil Army. Please let me join you. Well, we didn't even get to silently nod in affirmation like we normally have the option to do. Eric the Dragon Soldier has joined the Force. Since Moan and its people are safe and peaceful again, we should stay here and heal any injuries before we begin our journey. Yeah, we're going to be busy in town here. Hold on a minute. Okay, none of the weapons have updated themselves, but we need to go to camp and get some items divvied here. Okay, so Eric starts with a steel sword, interesting. And we just picked one up. Okay, so equip. So it's 4 extra attack with it. And now the Robin bow. Okay, so she is able to equip it now. Plus 4? And then the quick ring. I kind of want to give it to Knuckles. Only because the big reason he hasn't been getting much EXP is because he's slow as heck. So go ahead and take that. So equip. We'll now equip the quick ring. Yes, power glove. Yes, quick ring. And then finally, we've got some items we should probably start using, because they're just taking up space. We're going to use the Protect Milk, and I think we need to use it on Howl. And we got 4 defense out of it, so I think that's a pretty good deal. Quick Chicken. I think... I mean, Howl might be a little overkill, but... I think having a fast mage is good, although I think our mage is always going to be fast. So 3 more agility for Howl. Cheerful Bread. Howl. Alright, I think that freed up some room. So medical herb. Julia will take 1 seed. We'll give it to Cynthia. Yeah, Howl does not have anything to heal with, so we need to give him something. Pretty good. Let's go to the weapon shop one last time. And wrap it up, so we can go ahead and get to the next map. Which, the way things are looking, is probably going to be a boss fight. Okay, so Ian's got space. A lot of people have space. I'll just check the bargain bin. I don't think there should be anything left. Oh, it's, right. It's the stuff we sold. Got it. It is cool that it keeps track of that. In case you have buyer's remorse. It's actually real. Did they always do that for everything you sold in Shining Force? And I just never knew? Because I feel like they didn't in the other games I played. Like, they only did it for, like, very, very unique items. But I like that they're able to mitigate your buyer's remorse or seller's remorse. Like, if you be able to recover any item you sold in the shop before. No, not warning, but any item you sell showing up in the shop as an inventory. I don't recall that being a thing. I remember bargains being like very specific items only, and not just like any item you ever sold over the course of your journey, which is nice. So if you sell your spear and you get like remorse, and you're like, I really didn't want to get rid of that. Yeah, but these are just basic weapons I'm seeing in the bargain bin. So I'm thinking this game works differently with the way that it handles it, which is kind of cool. It's actually really, really nice. Because I don't think in the other games, if you sell your spear, you can get your spear back. Yeah, that you can do it for. It looks like you can do it for regular items, which is great. Looks like this map is gonna have a power spear. Oh, a power spear is huge, and battle axe. Battle with Magus, Chrono Trigger called. They want their soundtrack back. That's the name of the map. So Battle 11. This is simply disastrous, Magus. Do you think your failure can be excused? But if Lynx had followed my plan, it would have worked. That's just an excuse, Magus, you poor excuse for a man. Next time I'll send my strongest unit to hunt down and attack. If you fail to finish them next time, the consequences will be dire. This is getting serious. If you want, I can help you. Excuse me, you're the one who got me into this fix. I will not stoop so low as to use traps, even if it is by Mistress Michaela's command. Is that what you call chivalry? Fine, then I won't ask you again. Lynx, get out of my sight immediately. If that's what you want. Magus, I wish you well in your war. Did he leave? Finally, that Michaela too. Only foul words come out of her mouth. Oh, I recognize this map. I recognize this map well. I know where we are. Soon I, the great Magus, will show them how powerful I really am. Like every other map, I'm like, I'm getting a hint of something. This map, nope. I remember you. I will lead my troops to greater victory, dealing death with every blow, Gafaz. This is the northernmost part of the Paramecian continent. Granz is already within our reach. This must be the place God Volcanon told us about. Yes, and I remember you mentioning that that was a pretty, you know, palpable criticism of yours, and I get it. Like, I get it. It is a number of recycled maps, recycled things. I've been waiting for you. It's you, Magus. So you've joined them, have you, Eric? If so, all the more convenient for me. I must praise you for making it this far. But you've walked into my trap, and now I shall send you to your graves. Yet I wouldn't put it past that guy to use foul play. Please be careful of this filthy trap. Alright, before we deal with that, that's one treasure. That's two treasures. So one of these is a power spear, and one of these is a battle axe. Golem, 27 attack, 26 defense. Harpy. Okay, none of a secondary menu. There's Magus with his power stick. Yeah, I figured he had freeze. He had MP, so I'm like, he's got to use it. You are different. Blaze 3. 21 defense. Is Blaze 3's range like this? Oh, that's right. We're on this terrain. That's the reason I hated this map. I remember this map, and I'm getting visceral reactions. I just don't remember why. Now I'm remembering why. This is a flyer map, a flyer or dire. I'm assuming killing Magus ends the map, and I'm free to do whatever else I want. Just don't kill Magus early. Alright. 5 movement, huh? That's low for a flyer. Yeah, we need to try to break to the north. It's gonna be tough. They knew what they were doing with this movement. With this type of movement and being able to slowly crawl only a couple of spaces, you are always going to be within Blaze 3 range. Vampire Bat. Okay. That's not good at all, actually. I don't like that. There's no land, especially since there's no land effect on the desert. I really don't like this. This may be the last map I actually am able to do today anyway, so... Okay, they're gonna take full damage is the good news. I can also attack from 3 spaces, right? Yeah, so... we shall do that. The good news is they're also going to be slow to approach me, which is helpful for me. Poor meat. Okay. Time to get Eric some EXP here. Nap time for Ian. Yep. It works more on him than any other character. I don't know why. Yeah, we'll slowly make our way over. Howl... We'll just do a regular blaze. Critical for 7. Ruberan... I mean, I guess I could try to... I can have him go the long way. I'll be honest, going the long way might just take us the same amount of time as just trying to go through this desert. So I'm not really that adverse to trying that. Especially since we can kind of get up and over. Unless they thought of it and they're going to have reinforcements come from these sides. In which case, uh-oh, Casithia's in front. So nothing Ian can do right now. He's just going to take a nap. We'll attack this one. Yes, I have missed the Robin arrow so much. Paige can't do anything. So we'll have to hold off for a bit. Yeah, the sleep is just awful. It takes Ian forever to wake up compared to everybody else. It feels anyway. It may not be in reality that long, but in act, it just feels that way to me. I'll go ahead and have Knuckles hide out over there, Howl over. We'll make this enemy come to us. They're not going to be able to catch me. Okay, the witch is coming. That is good news for me. I didn't think she would commit to a full movement. It's good news for me. That means we can go 100% into hitting her. With counter. Still, doesn't detract from the fact that I'm pretty proud of that turn there. We'll go ahead and attack the sniper. Paige can't really do much right now. Okay, I just can't attack that distance. So hold. Why would they poison? Why would the heart be poisoned? If anything, I feel like they should either muddle you or put you to sleep. That, either of those would make sense as status ailments. What you've just done to me, disrespectful. Do you know how far my monk is from you? It's not that far, but like in terms of like relative distance, it's gonna take a little bit. It's gonna slow my progression up. Oh, never mind. I can actually walk that distance. How about that? Aha! Get better. It's like I knew all along that something like this would happen. Alright. The cheerful bread is definitely going to help me out. Plus the 4 extra defense we stuck on him. Now, what do I want to do here? Probably this. The witch should not be able to get their Blaze 3 off. We're going to be able to kill them before that happens, which is wonderful. Yeah, because now we get to go over here. I just want to be in a place where I don't have to worry about land effects, or have to worry about having 0 land. So level 14, attack, defense, and agility all went up. Ian is finally awake. There's a witch near Magus. That's fine. Except not really. I'm sure it's probably going to be a formation that is very... Oh god, everyone's going to get poisoned every time that thing attacks. It's probably going to be a formation that's not going to break. They're just going to kind of stay clumped together for, like, ever. And so they'll have to worry about fending off both ice and fire, too. So that's not going to be the greatest thing in the world. Let's go ahead and start attacking the Harpy. They are a flyer, so I am worried about my rate of accuracy. Plus, they are going to have, like, pretty... Oh, okay. We'll just get the critical, never mind. Okay. I'd like to just walk over and grab that, but I can't walk over and grab that. My inventory is full, like it always is. Kiddo's level 14. 2 attack. 1 to every other stat. We'll go ahead and have Julia slowly make her way over. Ooh. Not good, actually. I mean, you probably poison or do something dumb too, if I had to guess. Okay. They're also in a formation where I can't use like Blaze 2 to hit them all, or Freeze 2 for that matter. We'll do what we can, which is put ourselves in a spot where only 2 people at best can attack us. Okay, ice is not good against golems. Duly noted. Magic in general may not be. They may be just strong against it naturally. We're gonna go ahead and punch the soldier in the face. I am worried about this open spot being a lie, because it is a little too open. It might be a bit risky to keep going the way that I'm going. Go ahead and attack and kill the soldier over here. stand this way. We'll attack the sniper. We've got a new sword. We're also poisoned, which I have to remember to deal with. Okay, this harpy's moving, which is interesting. Eric will attack the golem. So, looks like they're breaking off from Magus. It sounds like it's going to be an easier fight because of it. I feel like the other Shining Forces would have kept them clustered. To just make it that much easier to, like, break their board. What? What? Why can't I get the chest? Wait a minute. Huh? Do I have to be on land? No, that can't be a rule. I've had flyers collect these before. That is so weird. Oh, okay, there we go. Never mind. I don't know what my level of confusion was, but I figured it out. We got a battle axe. So that means the one up there is the spear. I need you to go downward, because we need to heal. We need to heal the poison before the end of this fight, or it's just going to be kind of miserable. We're going to try Blaze, although, quite frankly, I don't think it's going to do any better than Freeze. Oh, it actually does do better than Freeze. I'll start moving her up in case they are going to summon reinforcements up here. I can't just have the two of them handling it on their own. Ian can go this way to be prepared to be healed from poison. So the witch is coming. Level 14 for Sylvia. 2 defense. 73 EXP. He'll get the level for sure from this, I would think. Yeah, so level 3, 2 HP, 2 attack, 1 defense, and 1 agility. So let's start flying our way up. We need to be mindful of that witch that's coming. Harpy is also going to be a bit annoying. I'll move up 2 spaces, cast Detox 1. That way. Got it. 7 move? Yeah. I mean, no matter what, we're gonna get something happening. We definitely want to keep moving, try to move as together as we can. Can she tank this? I don't know if she can. She should. Only the flyer is going to be able to reach her. And that enemy does not seem to be impacted by the terrain at all. Have to watch out for that too. I mean, I'd basically be sending Kiddo out to die. I'm a little worried about keeping Ian there with like 23 health, because I don't know how much HP Blaze is going to do. It may do more than he has. For now, we'll just send Kiddo up here. Yeah, I think it's like guaranteed poison, like 3 for 3 with poison. Okay, we're gonna try to be, I guess, somewhat. We can't all be too clustered. Okay. I could stand here. At minimum, I want to make sure Ian's HP is topped off. Because I feel with the witch's movement plus the radius that Blaze 3 is probably going to have, we're gonna have a miserable time. Can't do anything about his poison right now. That's really awful. Let's go ahead and put him like here. I have her, I brought her here for a reason, and that's in case I needed to like top his HP off. Okay. 13 damage. Okay. Well, she's dead, that witch. So I'll have Sinette go over here and attack. Then Ian. And he'll probably get the level from this, too. That's level 14, 2 HP and 1 MP. Attack 1, defense 1, and agility 1. Okay. Can't really complain about that level. Every stat really got hit there. Okay. Yeah, so Ruberon needs to be the one to collect the chest then. This'll hurt a bit. Yeah, 11 damage. He's pretty strong. If the golem counters, she dies, so I'm gonna not do it. I ordinarily would, but I'm like, there's a really small chance I will hate myself. So let's not commit. Oh, the dodge. Not enough. Hide over here. Not gonna lie, that miss is unfortunate that we had earlier. Okay, we are in really good shape. We don't want to rush it. We need to go ahead and get the chest before we forget. We need the power spear. Now, does Mead have an empty inventory? Yes. Okay, that's actually the best case scenario. We'll have Mead pick it up. Oh wait, never mind. You know what? Never mind. That's actually going to take us 3 turns to do because it's Mead to trying to cross the desert. So we'll have to have somebody else give it to Mead. In the meantime, let's go over here so we can get the poison off of him already. We're just putting in lots of detox work. We'll go ahead and heal our archer. .29 defense. Yeah, let's punch this guy. Okay, Magus doesn't care. Okay, Golem did not attack. Interesting. Final heal, we'll use it on her. Just outside of his range, and he's not gonna chase me. Go ahead and have her kill the golem. That's why I wanted her to quickly kill the golem. That's the whole reason. Okay, there's our power spear. Inventory, give, steel lance, power spear. That does use our turn, so we'll have to equip it next turn. He just went back into formation. Interesting. I'm gonna hang back for a bit. Just because the boss hasn't moved yet doesn't mean they won't just randomly decide to move later. We have seen this phenomenon before. But we'll heal our thief for the 8 damage he took. Not much Ian can do about this. He'll just heal him back, that's fine. We're basically just killing time until I'm able to, yeah, get the actual equipment back on need. Thank you. Inventory. So, 40 attack with the power spear. Alright, we're ready to take everyone down. Riveron will get the kill here, probably. He didn't need the critical, but he got it anyway. Okay, so we'll put Knuckles up. Start attacking the priest from here. There is no more priest. That's probably going to cause him to like break free from his chain like a chain chomp and just start going rah rah rah. That's my impression of a chain chomp. But we'll see. He has power stick, freeze 2. I'm going to go forward and attack him. Damage. Alright, well, Roberon will once again get the kill here. Level 15. 2 more attack and 2 more defense, just like every level he's been getting. Got agility too. My elite team has been defeated. Those fools. Perhaps those guys really are the Shining Force. Lynx, I beg you, please, capture my enemies. Magus, that terrible coward had it coming. But we're not there yet, Ian. We still have to find Master Max. Well done, Ian. That's not God Volcanon's voice. I am Mitchella. Volcanon sends his heartfelt gratitude. I've been watching over you for my country, Tristan. Eric comes from Tristan, a country with the goddess. Are you the goddess he's talking about? It's a very Mario 3 sounding track. Goddess Mitchella. I, along with Volcanon, am also your ally. Ian, you must prevent the devil's revival. The time is approaching steadily. So you're Goddess Mitchella. Tell me what happened to Master Max. Max was defeated in a battle on Grand's Island. What? Master Max? Defeated? Then they disappeared. I believe they are waiting for a chance to counterattack. Max must be waiting for you there. Master Max is waiting for us? Max's power is gone. You are now the forces of light. We are the Shining Force. I need to screen grab this for, I don't know, for reasons. I like it when It's phrased in a way that tickles me. It makes me appreciate it. Alright, I've got it. We are the Shining Force Gaiden final conflict. You heard it here now from Adam. That's right, Ian. Before you go on to search for Max, I must give you this, the Necklace of Light. According to legend, its radiance has been waiting for you. And we throw it on the ground immediately because we have 4 items. The Necklace of Light became attached to Ian's chest. You must go to Grand's Island. I'll arrange for a magician from Tristan to go with you. I'm afraid to say my powers are limited and are being obstructed, but I'll be praying for your safety. Whoa, this is the last part. This is the last part of Chapter 2, apparently. We're about to go into Chapter 3. We really are hitting the midpoint. Even if this magician from Tristan joins us, we still don't know how we're going to get to Grand's Island. Use the Nazca ship! Nazca ship? The ancients built it, a vehicle to fly in the air. I'm Minato, a magician from Mitchell's country of Tristan. I came to explain to you the legend of the Nazca ship. So you're from Tristan, but what Nazca ship? Where is it? It's right here. The very ground beneath us will fly. It is the ship. As your friend and ally, please allow me to come along with you. Minto, the wizardess, has joined the Force. Ooh. I hope I don't regret my decision to give the, cheerful bread and the defense item to my other mage and not her. This is the entrance to the Nazca ship. Please follow me. Minto placed the jewel, sparkling with light on the ground. The Nazca ship is ready to fly. Well, everyone, let's all get in. Ian and the Force are heading towards dark clouds as the Devil's Army plot for Grand's Island develops. Chapter 2. Target Grand's Island is now officially done. We are halfway through the game, and we started it yesterday. Chapter 3. Ambition of the Devil Army. Ian and the others flew across the Grand's Island in a Nazca ship, a flying ship made by the ancients. However, Grand's is a savage land with monsters roaming free. This is a very remote place. It seems quite rough, doesn't it? How uncivilized. I really don't understand what would make anyone want to come here. This mist is very thick. It's quite mysterious. I'd call it suspicious rather than mysterious. Wow, we've been eagerly awaiting your arrival. My goodness, I can't believe the trees are in on it too. It seems as though the Devil Army's been lurking in the mist. Once our spies informed us that you were heading for Grand's, we laid in wait for you. We thought you'd crawl by sometime, and it's just as we thought. Now it's time for us to defeat you in battle. That's what you think, because there is no time to defeat me in battle, because I will be going pretty soon. Let's see. The only singular item is the Protect Ring, which we definitely want. But what we are going to end up doing is we're going to end up egressing out, getting the last bit of the equipment that we got from the prior chest in the last map. We'll get those equipped whenever we need. And that's going to do it. We'll get the final heals in before Ian's. Cynthia's level 14. MP at 2 attack, 2 defense, blast 2. Good stuff. Egress out. So let's go ahead. Oh, that swap. So Minto, she's got a power stick. So her attack is 27, defense 13. Defense 13 is awful. What does she have? What do you do? You have to heal, right? Freeze 3, slow 2, bolt 1. I like bolt 1. I like bolt 1 a lot, actually. Yeah, slow is good. It's level 2. Well, since we didn't save any of the defensive items, she absolutely has to get the Protect Ring. She absolutely needs it. Like, 13 defense is not going to get you very far. Especially when Howl has 18 defense compared to her 13. Now, granted, he would have had 14 had he not used that defensive item, but yikes. The question is, if she comes in, who goes out? I'll use the last bit here to kind of think about what I want to do. Do I care about Mead? I mean, I'm gonna be honest. Sylvia is better than Mead in everything. Every stat. If I take the Power Spear and put it on Sylvia, I think she's gonna, you know, have the same attack. If not, she'll be like 2 less. Granted, Mead is level 13 and she's level 14. You know, that something might change. She might get a little bit more attack than her, but he's not doing great. And this is the reason I didn't want to give him like the extra defensive item, is because I remember the last game we took out Chester because he just was replaced by a different knight that came later and was better than him, and the same thing happened to Mead, who's for all intents and purposes the Chester of this game. So I'm going to go ahead and give... Wait, what did I don't think I did what I thought I did. Yeah, this is the menu I want. Oh, yeah. Oh, wait, she's just better than him in everything. Get out of my Shining Force. Yeah, let's, So, how do I, yeah, so swap. Alright, so Minto is there. Goddess Mitchell, as I go out to battle, I humbly ask for the gift of your divine protection. Denied. Anyway, let's go ahead, and speaking of gifts... Let's take that axe of ours that we got. Okay, wow. It's a really good jump. So that was everything. We got the Power Spear. And we got the axe from the last map on everybody. So I think we're ready to save the game at the halfway point. But I do want to poke my head in the next map. In case I want to do, I don't know, like train Mitchell or something. Oh, right. I already know what this map is. I forgot we already poked our head. I forgot stuff. I'm sorry. I forgot. Okay, so slow 2 is within that range. Freeze 3 is really, really good. She shouldn't have any problem getting EXP. If she does, I'm doing something wrong. Trying to remember. It basically feels like a carbon copy in a number of respects, doesn't it? Not just the map, but also kind of the types of characters I'm getting. Rather than like its own unique little thing. I feel like Haya experimented more. It had tougher maps. It had a little bit more variety in what it tried to do. That being said, I still am enjoying this game a lot. But I don't think it's going to reach Haya's 90. We'll have to see where it ends up settling at. But it doesn't seem nearly as ambitious. For the final conflict, you know, it's, eh. I have had better conflicts, but we'll see. I think we'll stop for here. So tomorrow I might mix and match. Tomorrow I'd like to try to make some more progress in Witch Spring R, but I'd like to tackle a couple more maps in this. Yeah, that's the thing. Even though the worst score I think I gave a Shining Force game was like, what was it, an 81 or 82 for Shining Force 1? That's the lowest score. Was an 81 or 82. That's like still extremely good. So, well then, take care and get some rest, Ian. You're going already? That's a shame. You can come back later to read with me again. Bye-bye. Shining Force. We are the Shining Force. Alright, everybody. We're going to go ahead and quit there. Power off. And I will see everybody tomorrow for a little bit of everything. Witch Spring R, and then Shining Force 3. So, Shining Force 3 Gaiden. I don't want to get people confused. Take care, everyone, and have a good day.